Hey guys, Kevin Jones Dioka here, your sales success coach. We are continuing our Og Mandino, the greatest salesman in the world. We are on H and scroll number 4. That is, I am nature's greatest miracle. Did you like the pregnant pause? No? All right. I have the microphone up a little higher because I was having some static problems, so I hope this took care of it. So I am nature's greatest miracle. This is one that a lot of people struggle with. The first thing you have to do is believe you're a miracle at all. And a lot of people just don't think they're worth it. Growing up in life, your life is put together by a string of experiences. Things you felt, things you saw, things you heard, things you tasted, events that you were a part of. And through all of that, your subconscious continues to get programmed. And that programming will stick with you for a long time unless you reprogram it. So when I sit down and I coach individuals through sales, a lot of the times they are looking to succeed at all or looking to grow. And most of the times when they're having problems in their business, it has nothing to do with business. It has a lot to do with something going on another place in their life, or it has a lot to do with what your subconscious is programmed to think. And what I know is to be able to succeed in sales, you have to have a good, high self-esteem, self-concept, and self-worth. And if you don't think that you're worth it, why should anybody else? Here's what I know. I know all of you in this group, most of you really well. And I know that you're worth it. I know that you have a specific, unique set of skills, gifts, values, characteristics, and talents that add value, not just to my life, not just to your own life, but everybody else around you. You need to know you're worth it because you are. There's specific ways to build your self-esteem, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, the quickest, fastest way is to know what your core set of values are. Integrity, honesty, trust, love, just to name a few. Know what your core values are and live by them. The more that you make decisions that in line or align would probably be the proper grammatical phrase or grammatical phrase. I digress. The more that you make decisions that align with your core values, the better you are going to feel about yourself. But you need to know what those core values are first. So take a minute and let's find out what those are. How do you want to live your life? How do you want to be remembered? How do you want to be thought of? And let's live by that. You also need a direction. Living by core values is great, but you have to have a little bit of a vision, a little bit of a roadmap, something to help you make those decisions. And I don't know if you've ever written a vision statement before, but I'm going to give you a quick assignment, I guess, if you will, and way to find that. So how I did it was your vision is where your talents and your passion intersect. So on one piece of paper, write down all your talents, everything you're good at. What are your hobbies? What are you good at as a parent? What are you good at as a spouse? What are you good at as a friend? Write it all down. What are you good at as a child? Because everyone's somebody's kid. Write everything down you're good at. Do not let those negative thoughts get in your head and do not write them down. This is not what you're piss poor at. This is what you're good at. Then on the other piece of paper, write down all your passions. Everything that drives you, everything you're passionate about, things that get you up in the morning and out of bed. What gets your blood flowing? Write those down. Then we're going to boil both of those down. And when we boil them down, what we are going to find is a lot of them will intersect. So for example, I'm good at being a little league coach. I'm good at running youth ministry with my wife. We together are amazing at teaching confirmation. We know how to get through to kids. I'm good at leading a sales team. I'm good at coaching real estate agents, business owners, and individuals in life. All of that came together as me being good at coaching people. Me being good as leading. And all my passions, they all really boiled down to helping other people. And as long as others were able to succeed with my guidance, then I succeeded. And I felt a heck of a lot better about myself. Wasn't worried about the money comes. And all of that led to a vision statement, which is, I'm here to help other people hit goals and dreams that they never thought possible through coaching and consulting, serving people to the best of their needs, not mine. So that guides me in everything I do in life. All the decisions I make, that guides me. You need to know you're worth it. You truly are nature's greatest miracle. And I think what this scroll boils down to is, to succeed in life and to succeed in sales, you need to have a high self-concept. You need to have high self-esteem, and you need to have a really solid self-worth. So I'm telling you, again, I know you all very well. I know you're worth it. I don't know when the last time you heard that was, but you're hearing it here today. If you want to sit down and talk about it one-on-one, that's great. We have a lot of amazing minds in this group. Very smart people that have lived a long time, some longer than others. We don't point that out in the group. Sometimes we do if we want to razz people. Let's lean on each other. If you have a question, feel free to ask it in the group. There's a lot of experience here in life and in business. We can help each other through problems. We can help each other cheer successes. So let's do that. We can learn a lot better when we collaborate and when we work together and when we stay top of mind. So don't be afraid to post in here. People are watching and I'm listening. You guys have a fantastic weekend. I hope all's well. Stay safe. Bye for now.